Tonight on Fox Sportsnet, 20 teams, 64 games, 3,854 questions, and one annoying announcer. It's all come down to Chicago and Seattle. Here are the starting lineups. From Chicago, trying to complete the first undefeated season in UFL history, it's Mike Schmidt and Paul Evidencio. Mike, what's your strategy? And from Seattle, hoping to bring a little sunshine to the rainy city, it's Brian Mashinsky and Ryan Lindsay. Tonight, the winners will be crowned the grand champions, and the losers will be two guys who just know a lot about sports on the Ultimate Fan League. And now the man with whom 13 agonizing weeks of sexual tension has finally come to an end, your host and my fiancé, Bill Dwyer. I love you, Paul. Thank you. Yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
This is it. This is what we played for, the championship game. Representing Fox Sports Northwest, it's Ryan and Brian. Good luck to you guys. And representing Fox Sports Chicago, Mike and Paul. Good luck, gentlemen. This is it. There were 20 teams when we started. Now there are 2. Whoever wins will take home the trophy. Whoever loses won't take home the trophy. All right, you guys know how the game is played by now, don't you? You throw out one of those orange balls at the board. I'll ask you questions from the category you hit. It's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of excitement. If anybody has any beefs about where a ball lands on the board, you know who we call. It's our line judge, Amy Miller. Amy. Everybody got dressed up today. Nice going. All right. Let's begin, shall we? Seattle, you're the visiting team. You get to throw the first ball. Go ahead, Ryan. Start us off.
NCAA basketball.
The championship game has begun. Gentlemen, watch your monitors and fill in the missing NCAA team. This is from the 1979 men's Final Four. Chicago, Mike.
Michigan State.
Correct. Our first correct answer in the championship game. Take a look at this one. 93, Final Four, Seattle, Brian.
Kentucky.
Kentucky's right, yeah. It's a seesaw battle. They're going back and forth. Who's this for 3 points? 1977 men's. Chicago, Mike.
Marquette.
Marquette is correct, yes. Marquette, the eventual champion. Nicely done, Chicago. Throw a ball, Paul.
Baseball.
Sabbatical memoirs. Identify these athletes from notes their mothers may have written. November 1, 1997, Dear Marlins, even though you'll probably trade him like you do everyone else, you'll have to wait because my son needs to rest. He hurt his arm winning 17 games for you. Sorry. Chicago, Mike.
Alex Fernandez.
Correct. December 13th, 1997, Dear Royals, my son's unorthodox throwing motion has caused lots of stress and he won't be able to win an ERA title this year like he did in '93. Deal with it. Seattle, Brian.
Kevin Napier.
Kevin Napier is right, yes. You guys are playing like teams. I like that. February 17th, 1998. Brewers and Indians. I don't know what's going on. My son won 58 games with the Orioles, but now he can't even toss me my car keys. Maybe next year. P.S. Send more cortisone. Seattle, Brian.
McDonald.
Ben McDonald, the right answer. What a game. Early on, this is a battle. Seattle, throw ball, Ryan.
Mystery sport, Bill.
Paul makes everyone sound tough. Our man in the booth, Paul, can make anybody sound tough. From his descriptions, identify these athletes in your best booming announcer voice, gentlemen. Go ahead, Paul.
Meet the challenger. He's a broadcaster who's won 11 sport Emmys and had one undisputed late-night show. It's the terror of talk himself, the primetime host of the 1996 Atlanta Olympics.
Chicago, Mike.
Bob Costas.
Well done. Yeah. That's how you do it. Nicely done. Hit us, Paul.
Hailing from the Czech Republic, she's the Slavic grass court guru, the backhand Buddha. Introducing the unanimous 1998 Women's Wimbledon Singles Champion.
Chicago Mike.
Yeah. Martina Hingis.
I couldn't accept that answer from you anyway, Paul. Seattle, Ryan or Brian?
Martina Hingis.
Incorrect. Yana Novotna. All right, Paul, hit us with the third.
Standing at 5'9" and weighing 150 pounds. He's won the 1995 U.S. Open and back-to-back New Zealand Opens. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the PGA golfer who looks like John Oates.
Seattle, Ryan.
Nick Price.
Incorrect. Chicago Mike or Paul? Corey Pavin from Hall & Oates. He looks just like John Oates. Oates of Hall & Oates. That's funny. All right. Chicago, you gave us the last correct answer, so you're throwing the ball.
Baseball, Bill.
Baseball haiku. Identify the following players who played in Japan by the haiku. We wrote about them. Suck lots, go Japan. Return to Detroit Tigers, 90 home run title. Seattle, Ryan.
Cecil Fielder.
Correct. Yeah! He throws baseball hard. African-American, first to win Cy Young. Chicago Mike.
Don Newcomb.
Correct, yes. For 3 points. Oh, goodness me. We're halfway through round one. Score, 6-3, Chicago over Seattle. The UFL dancers, everyone.
Home teams, Fox attitude. This is Fox Sports Net.
Mike Tyson is back. Mike Tyson versus Francois Botha. Saturday, January 16th. Live on pay-per-view from the MGM Grand. Coyer Cable or Satellite Company.
Attention, please. Flight 141 to Cancun has been delayed.
Oh, the hassle of travel. It's enough to give anyone a headache.
What's with him?
Doesn't want to go to Cancun.
Why can't it just
Look, buddy, she's got a bad headache.
And for headaches, doctors recommend Tylenol more than Advil, Bayer, and Excedrin combined. Feeling better now?
Going to Cancun?
Tylenol. Take comfort in our strength.
It's the Twizzlers Show, featuring the Pull and Peel Dancers.
Rogaine Extra Strength works for 4 out of 5 men.
What do you mean, works?
Regrows hair, or at least stops hair loss.
With my luck, I'll be that 5th guy.
Probably not. But here's our guarantee. Give Rogaine Extra Strength an honest chance. You be the judge. It stops hair loss, or regrows hair, more hair, thicker hair, faster, or we give your money back. Guaranteed. Rogaine Extra Strength works for you, or your money back.
I can't lose.
National champion, NBA All-Star. Now, the man who brings you more than scores.
It's going to be a long, hard fight.
For college hoops, Marcus Johnson, breaking it down. Only on Fox Sports News Primetime. Weeknights at 10.
This is your chance. Maybe your only chance. And you know it. Super Bowl 33 on Fox.
Welcome back to the championship game. We're in the middle of round one, and these two teams are proudly representing their Fox Sports Net regions. Representing Fox Sports Northwest, it's Ryan and Brian. Good job, fellas. Way to get to this point. Nicely done. And representing Fox Sports Chicago, the only unbeaten team in the league, Mike and Paul. Good job, guys. All right, Chicago, you got the possession arrow, so you're throwing a ball at the board.
Down low for football.
She-men. They're built like guys, but they're named like chicks. It's tough being a guy with a girl's name, but what passer made it even tougher on himself by losing 3 Super Bowls with the Vikings in the 70s? Chicago Paul.
Fran Tarkenton.
Correct, Fran Tarkenton. Even though he had a feminine name and enjoyed needlepoint, what Giant and Ram defensive end was a member of the fearsome foursome? Chicago Mike.
That's Rosie Greer.
Yeah. That is, yes. An incredible actor. What recently acquired Chiefs defensive end racked up over 100 sacks with the Chargers and Rams, despite having the name of a 10-year-old Girl Scout? Chicago Mike.
Leslie O'Neal.
That's right. That is right. He jumped out into a big lead. Go ahead and throw a ball, Paul.
Hockey.
What country did they play for in Nagano? For 1 point. Chris Chelios. Chicago Mike.
United States.
Yes, that is correct. For 2 points, Chris Pronger. Chicago Mike.
Canada.
Yes, that is correct. For 3 points, Peter Forsberg. Chicago Paul.
Sweden.
That is right, yeah. All right. Oh, man. That bell means it's time for the home team challenge. We got ourselves a heck of a game going on here. You guys know how this works. Teams earn points by answering questions about their respective home teams. Seattle, you're trailing. You get the first chance to either 5, 10, or 15-point question. A 15-point answer will tie you.
Well, we're down 15, so 10.
10. All right. Not an ungutsy call for 10 points. Who is the Mariners' all-time leader in stolen bases? Who is the Mariners' all-time leader in stolen bases?
Harold Reynolds.
Incorrect. Julio Cruz with 290. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, no.
All right, Chicago, I turn to you. 5, 10, or 15-point question.
Over 10 spot.
10 spot it is.
Yeah.
For 10 points, who are the last 2 Cubs to lead the league in home runs in a season? Who are the last 2 Cubs to lead the league in home runs in a season?
Andre Dawson and Ryan Sandberg?
That's right, yeah. 40-49, Sandberg and Dawson. Score right now, 28. Chicago, Seattle, -7. Ladies and gentlemen, the UFL dancers.
Comes in a flash and leaves in a heartbeat. It's opportunity. If you own a business like I do, you know all about it. You either jump all over it or you get in the long line of shouldas and couldas.
Opportunity? It's $1 million idea.
For me, it was knowing when to go out on my own.
Or finding a tool that makes doing business easier. The Gold Corporate Card for Small Business from American Express.
It's easy to apply. Call now.
The card started as a way to simplify bookkeeping. Today, it also provides savings at Kinko's, FedEx, and other businesses. And our dedicated Small Business Services Group offers savings on health and dental care, as well as equipment financing.
They do all that so I can stay ahead of the curve.
It's easy to apply. Call 1-800-SUCCESS.
Let American Express give your business the power to do more.
Alligators can reach lengths of 11 feet and weigh more than half a ton.
We're not talking about that wildlife. We're talking about your wildlife.
What I'd like to do is set up a meeting for tomorrow afternoon, if possible.
Right now, when you call Bell Atlantic, you can save like wild on an additional phone line.
Okay, sure.
With an additional line, you can talk on the phone and surf the net at the same time.
Mom, shh.
3:30's fine.
Call now and order an additional line at 1-800-718-6708.
and you'll get $20 off the connection charge.
Have you seen Henry? Mom.
Just make sure Nancy can be there at that time.
Order an additional line now at 1-800-718-6708 and save like wild. Get $20 off the connection charge and be automatically entered to win one of 10 wild vacations, each worth $25,000.
Perfect. Then all we need to do is... Ah! Look at what Henry did.
Oh, Mom.
Hey, sports fans, hockey begins with Coors Light and the New Jersey Devils on Fox Sports New York. You can enjoy a Coors Light Silver Bullet celebration after every Devils victory. That means after each Devils win, a name will be drawn and awarded dinner for two. To win, just send a postcard with your name, address, and daytime phone number to Coors Light Silver Bullet Celebration, P.O. Box JAF 3210, New York, New York 10116. Score with Devils hockey on Fox Sports New York, a Coors Light on ice, and a great dinner. Coors Light, tap the Rockies.
Hall of Famer Phil Esposito joins our team.
The man is a living legend.
He's got your hockey action down cold.
That would be something to see.
Check him out. Phil Esposito. Weeknights on Fox Sports News Primetime.
Welcome back to round 2 of the Ultimate Fan League. While you were gone, Chicago and Seattle smashed open a piñata and took a sponge bath with the governor. It is, after all, championship week, Bill.
And thus, a tradition is born here on the UFL. Score right now, Chicago 28, Seattle -7. Yes, it is a big 35-point lead, but it is not insurmountable. Seattle, buck up now. We've seen bigger leads than that go by the wayside in this round. This is round 2. All questions are worth twice as many points. Possession arrow points to Chicago, so go ahead and throw a ball, Paul.
Baseball.
Starting nines. I'll list a few of the starters. You tell me what World Series winning baseball team I'm talking about. I just need the team, not the year. Buzz in as soon as you think you know. Mickey Stanley. Chicago Paul.
Detroit Tigers.
Correct, yeah. 68 world champs. Don Hoke. Chicago Paul.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yeah, 1960. Golly. All right, now, I'm going to give you 3 of the 4 members of the 67 World Series champs starting infield. You tell me who I've left out. Julian Javier, Mike Shannon, Dale Maxville. Chicago Paul.
Dick Groat.
Incorrect. Ooh. Seattle, Ryan or Brian? Orlando Cepeda, first baseman for the Cardinals.
Orlando Cepeda, of course.
All right. All right, go ahead, Chicago. You give us the last correct answer. Throw away.
Mystery sport, Bill.
One-hit wonders. Now, these athletes have all had trouble following up their top performances, kind of like Dexy's Midnight Runners and Nana. Remember? 99 Luftwalloons? Love that. He won a title with the Celtics in '81, then went on to lose more games than any coach in history. Who did the Clippers finally fire in '98? Chicago Mike.
Bill Fitch.
Correct. Yes. After running for 204 yards in Super Bowl 22, he rushed for a total of 6 more yards in his entire NFL career. Name this Redskins running back who was out of football by 1991. Chicago Paul.
Timmy Smith.
Correct, yeah. He won the British Open in '91, then became so mediocre, the only way he could make money in golf was as an announcer. Name this shanking Aussie who lost his groove. Seattle Brian.
Ian Baker Finch.
Correct, yeah. Well done. Time to come back, Seattle. Go ahead and throw a ball, Ryan.
NCAA basketball.
Nicknames. All right, I'll name the college. You tell me the nickname of their men's basketball team. University of Georgia. Chicago Mike.
Bulldogs.
Correct, yes. Yale University. Seattle Brian.
The Bulldogs.
Right, or the Elis we would have accepted. Yeah, well done. Kansas State University. Chicago Mike.
No.
Wildcats.
That's right. That's right. Chicago, you are throwing a ball. Go ahead, Paul. Heave one.
Hockey.
Hockey hit comprehension. Now pay attention to these hockey hits on your monitors, guys, because I'm going to ask you to remember a detail about each one. A tiny detail. Watch your monitors.
All right, so watch this one. And here it comes, and ooh! Don't feel bad about that guy. He has an extra orifice now.
What's the first name of the Capital who was on the receiving end of that wicked hit? Chicago Paul.
Joe.
Joe is right, yeah, Joe Juno. All right, Paul, hit us with another one.
Here's another beauty. Watch this. And here we go. Ooh, look at that. Don't worry, though. He's doing very well in the ice
that's the one. What two teams were playing in that clip? Chicago Mike.
Sabres and Capitals.
Correct. Yeah.
Simple physics, Bill.
All right. I believe you.
When two masses collide, that guy's going to fall on his ass.
I remember that physics equation. What's the first name of the flyer who went down hard right there? Chicago Mike.
Yanni.
Yanni, yeah, right. Like the singer. Chicago throw ball.
Baseball.
Trading cards. All right, gentlemen. Watch your monitors and identify this player from the back of his trading card. If we gave you the front, be easy. Seattle, Brian.
Dean Palmer.
That's right, yeah, well done. All right, this one's worth 4 points. Huh? Does that help you? Chicago Paul.
Mark Clark.
Mark Clark is right. Where'd that come from? All right, for 6 points. Look at that beautiful infield. Isn't that just fantastic? Is there a little guy on there? Anybody? Did he get in time? No, that was Willie Blair, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
Willie Blair. Silly Willie Blair. Oh, and that bell means it's the end of round 2. Score right now, Chicago 58, Seattle 5. Anything can happen, though, because coming up, we got the 2-minute warning. And when this game is over, we will crown our champion of the Ultimate Fan League and give a respectful nod to the runners-up, like this.
The UFL Championship game will pit sports trivia titans against each other. Whoever loses that epic battle will pack the new luggage we give them and celebrate their second fiddleness in style when they win. All is yours at the Hilton Waikoloa Village on Hawaii's Big Island, including golf each day on 2 magnificent oceanfront courses, rental car and continental breakfast. The Hilton Waikoloa on Hawaii's Big Island. The Yamaha Wave Runner GP760 combines high performance and great styling. America's favorite brand of personal watercraft. Only Wave Runners combine performance, handling, and styling. Nothing else is a Yamaha.
At Pep Boys, get 4 of our 35,000-mile tires at a low $99. Or double your mileage with 4 70,000-mile, all-season steel-belted tires, just $169.
Pep Boys, cars like us. People love us.
Attention, please. Flight 141 to Cancun has been delayed.
Oh, the hassle of travel. It's enough to give anyone a headache.
What's with him?
Doesn't want to go to Cancun.
Why can't you just
Look, buddy, she's got a bad headache.
And for headaches, doctors recommend Tylenol more than Advil, Bayer, and Excedrin combined. Feeling better now?
Going to Cancun?
Tylenol. Take comfort in our strength.
It's the Twizzlers Show, featuring the Pull and Peel Dancers.
Home teams, Fox attitude. This is Fox Sports Net.
Get ready to taste life for the first time, people.
Watch out now.
You want to taste life? Then take a big swig of this new Pepsi One. This one's got it all. The most awesome cola taste. That's bigger than the Wild Blue Yonder. But only 1 calorie. You want to taste one? Yeah. You want one? Yeah. You want one? Get it.
You got one for me?
Put your tray table up and prepare for takeoff, my man.
All the taste, 1 calorie. Only one has it all.
What is Nicorette? Nicotine replacement gum. It helps you stop smoking cigarettes, but you don't chew it like regular gum. You bite Nicorette until it tingles. Then you hold it between your cheek and your gum. And you get a lower level of nicotine to help you fight your cravings. And as your cravings get fewer and fewer, you use less and less and less Nicorette until you use none. And none is a wonderful number.
Nicorette gum helps you fight your cravings, your habit, your way. You can do it. Nicorette can help.
They have substance, integrity. They're the individual pieces that contribute to a greater good, making lives less worrisome, futures more secure. They are the agents of New York life. Their humanity is the stone with which this company was built. They are why New York life is the company you keep.
We're now 2 minutes away from crowning our first UFL champion. It's the 2-minute warning. Here's how it works. I'll ask a sports question. That's worth 10 points. Then I'll follow that up with a related non-sports question. We call that the Get a Life question. That's worth 5 points. At the end of the game, the champion is going to receive these prizes.
Only one team this season can win the UFL championship, and as a reward for their superior knowledge of useless sports facts, we'll send them to this year's Super Bowl. Then, after we give them a few months to recover from the excitement, we'll whisk them off to Major League Baseball All-Star Game. When they get back, they can sit in their new Broyhill chair and look for themselves in the stands on this. Sharp, bright images and breathtaking surround sound audio make this Panasonic 61-inch projection TV the heart of your home theater system. From Panasonic, just slightly ahead of our time.
Man, it's all come down to this. Score right now, Chicago 58, Seattle 5. For the last time, Amy, give me 2 minutes on the clock, please.
2 minutes, Bill.
Good luck, Chicago. Good luck, Seattle. I'm proud of you both.
Go.
On what NHL team would you find center Rob DeMaio? Chicago Mike.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Incorrect. Seattle Ryan or Brian? Boston Bruins. On what day is Cinco de Mayo celebrated? Chicago Mike.
May 5th.
Yes. What tight end led the Patriots in receptions in 1997? Chicago Paul.
Ben Coates.
Yes. What Ben's coat was made of 100% bear fur in the 1967 show named after him? Chicago Mike.
Gentle Ben.
Yes. What's the last name of the head coach who took over for Bo Schembechler at Michigan? Chicago Paul.
Carr.
Incorrect. Seattle Brian.
Moeller.
Yes. What's the name of either of the sharp-edged front teeth in the lower and upper jaw of a human? Chicago Mike.
Incisor.
Yes, or canine. Who's the only player in Major League history to steal 50 bases in one season and then hit 50 home runs in another season? Seattle Ryan. Chicago Mike or Paul. Brady Anderson. Who played Alice on the Brady Bunch? Seattle Ryan.
Davis.
Davis.
Ann B. Davis is right. In the Olympic Games, how much does a regulation men's shot put weigh? Come on. 16 pounds. According to that kid in Jerry Maguire, how much does the human head weigh? Seattle Brian.
2 pounds.
Incorrect. Chicago Mike or Paul? 8 pounds. With what NFL team does linebacker Brian Schwartz currently play? Chicago Mike.
Jaguars.
Yes. In what movie does Mel Brooks say, "May the Schwartz be with you"? Seattle Ryan.
Spaceballs.
Yes. What former Yankee manager was nicknamed Stick? Seattle Ryan.
Gene. Stick Michael.
Yes. What 92-pound English model from the 60s was formerly known as Leslie Hornby? Chicago Mike.
Twiggy.
Yes. Who led the PGA in driving distance in 96 and 97? Chicago Mike.
John Daly.
Yes. What distance would you drive if you went to the mile? Oh! Chicago wins! Chicago wins! With a resounding 88-20 victory! Well done, gentlemen! What a game! Come on now for the trophy presentation. Come on out on the floor. Shake hands with you guys. Good job. Congratulations, Mike. Great job, you guys.
Thanks, John. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Nice to meet you, man.
And now to present the trophy to the champions, our own Amy Miller.
On behalf of the Ultimate Fan League and Fox Sports Net, it's an honor to present you with the Golden Buzzer Award for superior sports knowledge.
Yeah, baby.
Congratulations, champ.
Congratulations, Chicago, and congratulations to a fine Seattle team. That's it, everybody. Join us again next season on the Ultimate Fan League.
Accommodations provided by the Continental Plaza Los Angeles Airport Hotel.